What is up, YouTube? This is SSG Pro Shots or Zach, and today I'm bringing you guys a game of Demolition on the map WMD. And final score of this match was 62-8. I was using a couple different guns because I was trying to get Marathon and a couple other things. So yeah, but the gameplay is not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the 2011 Women's World Cup, and it was a good cup. I mean, there was a lot of upsets, a lot of good goals scored, a lot of long calls, especially when the U.S. played, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, overall it was probably the best World Cup I've ever seen, even out of like all the men's and women's. So yeah, but I want to talk a little bit about the USA a little bit here first. So yeah, they did pretty good in their group stage. The only game they lost was to Sweden. That was like, I think it was like a 1-goal game or 2-goal game. So yeah, it was pretty close. But yeah, other than that, they beat North Korea. They lost to Sweden. I don't remember who else was in their group. So, but I know they beat them because they were 2-1 in group stage. So yeah, but they had to play Brazil in the quarterfinals because they lost to Sweden, and Sweden and United States went past group stage. So, and Sweden won this group because they won all 3 games. So we got like the lower seeded, if you would want to call it that. So yeah, so we had to play Brazil, and we got a goal within the first 2 minutes. It was I don't know what exactly happened. I seen it, but I know it was an own goal. Like somebody, I think it was like Abby Wambach or like Megan Rapinoe or something, like shot it and it bounced off one of the Brazil people. So yeah, it was an own goal. But yeah, and then they scored in like the 55th minute, and then they scored in the like 104th minute in an extra time because the game was tied 1-1 after regulation, so they had to go to extra time. So and if you guys aren't big with soccer, extra time is they play a 30-minute extra time if only in the like the playoffs, if you would want to call it. They like play 30 minutes extra, so if it's tied at the end of regulation in the playoff rounds, if you would want to call it that. So yeah, other than that, if it's like a group stage, you only play 90 minutes. If it's a tie, they get 1 point. If it's a loss, they get no points. And if they win, they get 2 points. So yeah, but that's that guy in the back who just sound like a dumbass. But yeah, and back to the Brazil game. We were down 2-1 with like it was in the 120th minute, so it was like stoppage time of extra time, which is like, if you aren't familiar with soccer, it's each like they get stoppage time after end of regulation, like 2-3 minutes mostly. Then that's just like a call on the ref, like a so and so call, like they get to pick how much time they get. So yeah, they got 3 extra minutes of they got 3 minutes of stoppage time, and Megan Rapinoe gave a perfect cross pass to Abby Wambach for a header, which tied the game 2-2. And then we sent the game into penalty kicks, and we won penalty kicks 5-3. So yeah, it was I don't know if you might consider it an upset, but it was predicted to be a close game either way. So yeah, and just that pretty much we had that game advanced us to the semifinals, and I believe we had to play who did we have to play in the semifinals? I can't remember right now. But oh, it was France. We had to play France in the semifinals. So yeah, that was a good game too. We won 3-1, I believe, first France. That was just a really good overall game for us. But now to the gold medal game against Japan. I didn't see the first half, or I mean, I didn't see the second half because I was out getting my brother some food because he had to work a 14-hour shift. But I seen the first half, and it was 0-0 at the first half, but there was so many opportunities for the United States to score. I mean, Abby Wambach sent one off the top post. She had one at her feet and just mishit it and went wide right. And yeah, I mean, that was a heartbreaker to see us lose that game. I mean, we were up. I don't remember if we scored first. I do believe we scored first. It was like we scored, they scored, and then we scored again, which was it was 1-1, and then went into extra time again. And we scored like right away in extra time, so we were up 2-1. And then what we did to Brazil is what Japan did to us. We basically they scored in stoppage or in They scored in stoppage time of extra time, and it was off a corner kick. It was a perfect pass to their captain. It was like Hiro Sawa or something like that. I know her last name was Sawa. I don't remember what her first name was, but yeah, it was nice to see her get her first and only World Cup gold medal, because her trophy, because that was her 5th World Cup, and it was her last World Cup, and it was nice to see her finally do it. But yeah. Anyways, it was a perfect corner from whoever kicked the ball to Sawa, and it was like she just made pretty much like a little tap, and it bounced off the United States player and went in the net. But so yeah, that was pretty much of a heartbreaker. But then it went into penalty kicks, and once it went to penalty kicks, United States just lost it. They got their first 2 shots blocked, or first 2 or 3. Then Abby Wambach scored, and then well, let me back up a little bit. Japan scored their first 2. We missed our first 2. We scored our 3rd one. We stopped their 3rd one, and we missed our 4th one. They scored the 4th one, which ends the game. So yeah, we lost in penalty kicks 3-1. And sorry for those black lines that came across the screen just there. My fault. iPod got a little too close to the screen, but yeah, I mean, overall it was a great World Cup. I can't wait to see the next World Cup, men's and women's. Hopefully the men's can do a lot better than we did the first time, or this past one. I know we made it to the quarterfinals, I believe. We won the stage against England, so yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, for the rest of this game, I was trying to get marathon and steady aim. So yeah, and I believe I was running hard line, and I just come in and spawn and rape him. Like, that guy was in second chance, and I don't get why people use second chance. And right there I got, like, I believe that was a panic knife. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that was a panic knife. But yeah, this game's wrapping up. Final score was 62-8 using the AK-74. I know it's a try-hard gun, but like I said, I was trying to get steady aim in marathon, and the best way to get steady aim is to use a submachine gun, and the only gun SMG I had unlocked was the 74. So yeah, if you like the video, like the commentary, like the gameplay, and if you would like to rate, comment, subscribe, that'd be awesome. And like I said, final score is 62-8. So until next time, see you guys later. Bye.